Gamer, bringing you part 13 of my Let's Play Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. Now this one, as you can tell by the title, it is Leviathan. We are going to tackle the Leviathan DLC. And yeah, we're gonna be doing the Leviathan DLC. So we're gonna go to the Citadel and go to Dr. Bryson's lab. But before that, we are going to go down to the crew deck, and we are gonna I'm gonna switch out the slam power and see what Dark Channel is like. I just want to just check it out, see what it's like. And also, you guys remember with the last part, we failed to stop the to get the data for the catalyst on Thessia, but we did manage to what's it called again, get the get Kai Lang. Oh wait, plague and all put with a persistent damaging biotic field, fixed strength for second target, the first skill enough length to I don't think so. Never mind. We're not going to be doing Dark Channel. Never mind. I'm sticking with Slam. Slam's better. But okay. Yeah, we went to Sanctuary, found out that it was a Cerberus lab, and we shut it down, killing a lot of killed a lot of Reapers along the way. But yeah. So we're going now. Like I said before, you can choose to ignore the Shore Leave or the Leviathan DLC and go straight to the priority Cerberus headquarters. But like it says right here in the journal, it is the final mission. It is the final attack, and basically you do that, there is no return. There is no going back. This is the point. That is the point of no return. But I am going to be doing this differently. I will be doing first Leviathan, then after Leviathan we will do Shore Leave, and after the Shore Leave, which Leviathan, it's not called Shore Leave. Well, it's called, in the journal it's called Shore Leave. Sorry, I'm rambling, but in the journal it's called Shore Leave, but it's really called the Citadel DLC. So yeah, which is basically, we're going to be, first we have to do a crazy mission that's full of a bunch of funny moments and awesome moments, and yeah, but you'll see in a minute. Okay, we're going to Dr. Bryson's lab. This will commence the Leviathan DLC. A bunch of people have said, and I will agree, there is a bunch of Lovecraftian elements in this game, in this DLC. You guys know the works of H.P. Lovecraft with his Cthulhu mythos, the Book of Dagon, and all these other creatures that he made up. It looks like BioWare took elements from H.P. Lovecraft and put it in this game.
Yes, sir.
Commander Shepard, we've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, did you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson. This is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Mandated to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal. But is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
The rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist. Take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the chow?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
Even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
We could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. Now with new information we've uncovered, breakthroughs near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No! This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't
His name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a CSEC alert from this location. Were you harmed?
Fine. But I could use your help sorting this out. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryce, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! I have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you want to...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update.
Admiral, the Leviathan have distantly been investigating. I think we're really onto something.
Give me the brief.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What's gonna kill the Reaper in the first place?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Okay, guys, now, as you saw, Dr. Bryson was killed by his assistant. There is a reason for that. The Leviathan
The
of...
artifact the assistant mentioned. Here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Okay, now now we just gotta, let's activate the galaxy map.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Now we gotta do some, I like to call it detective work.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and we all have much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding the search filter, you can
Oh.
examine the result from the Galaxy Map program.
So okay, like that, I don't think that really helps the whole Prothean thing, but I just want to add it there just to be sure. Check this out. And if I remember correctly, that after the end of the DLC, that is sent to my cabin, funnily enough. Alright, look at the computer console.
Through which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. I think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes.
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Okay, and judging by this, guys, what's basically going on is that I guess these people that were experiencing these blackout murders, I don't know if these are the murderers or the people that were murdered, but they, I guess people that were searching for Leviathan themselves or just accidentally got too close to finding it, anyone close to them was killed. And you're wondering, how did Leviathan manage to influence them like this through control? It is this orb right here. It's like a signal, like a little amplification signal, like a comm buoy or whatever that allows them to influence anybody close by.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding this search filter to the Galaxy Map.
Alright, that's added. Now let's go in here, look further. I gotta say, this is a clutter. Okay, now let's look through here.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it. That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands, it won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Yeah, let's see what this is.
So, vanguard of our destruction. How's that work?
Yeah, piece of sovereign. Surprised he managed to get that.
Loch Ness Monster.
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster is more interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting and non-existent.
that has not been proven. I'm joking. I shouldn't say that. I was like I said in one of the parts of my Let's Plays, one of my Let's Plays, I remember saying that I was a staunch believer in the Loch Ness Monster. Part of me still is, but yeah.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Basically, anybody saw something strange, something that they'd never seen before, and wondering what is that? Little track.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding the search filter now.
Now, okay, we got creature sightings now. Oh, we got, look at this. Got a SMG mass pulse, well, recoil
Meteorite
thing.
mag-
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorites. Traces of element 0. Leviathan needing zone.
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding it now.
Okay, okay, we got that. Now, let's look at this.
Like data on the rack.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Ragnar fleet activity to find Leviathan.
Alright. But we don't have to go out here yet. We're going upstairs, and before we look at that, let's look at this.
Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance on it. Ambassador placed you in full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the Agility. I'm concerned, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Okay, so yeah, the Batarians tried to cover it up. And here it is.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
Alright, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Okay, now go back to the data pad. And like I said, doing a little detective work.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter?
Doing so now.
Okay, we got the decryption key for the Reaper activity. I just want to look around and make up here we are. The Thorian. Wait, the Thorian? Okay. That's interesting. The Reapers use tech and the
The Rachni data.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations and sightings?
Of course.
Okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright, that's everything. Now let's go narrow down the search and try to find Garneau. Okay, no, we're not looking at the Prothean activity.
Their activity.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Now we're going to further narrow the search down.
Element 0 nonsense.
Three possibilities.
Alright, that's 3 possibilities. Nah, for this one, we're not going to do Rachni search. We're going to look for the blackout crimes. Nope,
No results.
nothing.
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Rachni activity.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was...
Results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alright, let's get rid of the... Let's deactivate the Rachni and deactivate the blackout crimes. Now let's...
Three possibilities.
Now let's go for the creature sightings.
Sightings.
Nope,
We have
just...
a match. Blocking the galaxy map.
So just one.
Let's go find Garneau.
So now we know where now we know well, we don't know where Garneau is now, but we know where the possible to search for him. Okay. Okay, nothing to talk about now. We're going to leave the system and go try to find Garneau. right here, the Calston Rift. Well, we accidentally came here and, like, basically we found a planet where we're looking for Garno and kind of activated the Leviathan DLC a little early, but it doesn't really matter. All right.
Signal confirmed.
There we go. I knew there was a fuel depot here. All right, now let's look for Garneau. Up right here.
We have located Garno.
Now we're gonna land. And once before, we are taking Tally and Garrus with me. Okay. Wait, do we get a new SMG at some point? Oh yeah, we got the Casa Locus. I forgot. All right. All right. That's it. Let's. And now this is going to be some weird. What you're about to see next is going to be some crazy weird stuff. Just by how they talk, it's so. Well, you'll see in a minute what I mean. Oh, come on with that lagging sound. It's like the sound cuts off for some reason. Sorry, guys.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What is it?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Is there a clearer idea of what this Leviathan was?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
And Garneau was looking for it. He's the one we're after.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
Good.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. I just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good start.
That's not something you hear every day.
I agree.
Take us in.
Man, just imagine how long it takes to build a facility into an asteroid.
Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
Now for this, guys, we're not going to be fighting yet. We're just going to be talking to some weird people saying that, oh, there's no one of that name here and stuff like that, and that you were in the wrong place, and basically them telling us to stop our search and stuff.
It sounds like they brought some friends.
Well, never mind. Scratch that.
civilians. They must be terrified.
Yeah, Tyler, I like your girl, but that doesn't make any sense. If these were like, well, they are civilians, but if they were terrified, they would have been sending a distress signal constantly, calling for help or something like that. So yeah, some red flags should be raised right now. But hey, Tally gets a pass. She's cute. She gets a pass. Okay, let's get this door open. See what I mean on the weird factor?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. We just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be... Well?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you? Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
I'm looking for a researcher named Dr. Garneau. He would have arrived within the last couple of weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau. Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken. And now, we're done. Step away. Step away. You don't belong here.
Something's wrong with them. Come on.
Let's look around. Careful.
Yeah, like, see, like, well, doesn't that sound weird to you guys? Okay. And before we go for the end, yeah, but you're not going to stop me.
I will call security.
Go ahead. See, they don't do nothing, so you ain't got nothing to worry about. That.
Repair terminal activated.
It's on the drone. We have to stay.
So yes, as you can see here, it says Dr. Garneau was here, along with 2 others. Well, no, 3 others, never mind.
The security log for the elevator said Garneau was here at the last week. Why would they lie about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
Before that, let's look around before we enter any of those doors. Okay, that's interesting.
Is it just me, or are these people doing everything while mining?
Oh yeah. No point in talking to them because they're just going to be very docile and everything. As you can see, they are closing doors and stuff like that. I know.
I'm getting it.
Got a data pad.
Comm system is offline. This message was not sent. Grayson, what's going on? I have to go into hiding, but I need you to come get me. We found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where you'll be. If something happens, I touch you to pass on that I have together, and we'll open any security terminal. Grayson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry.
So, he's still here. Do we have that passcode hat?
Yes, we just need to enter in the security terminal.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Okay, so we gotta search a little bit more. Well, we're not gonna talk to her, so yeah, let's go back through this way and look around the other room real quick.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
I don't have that.
Crap.
Access denied.
Okay, gotta do. Well, we're not gonna really backtrack, but we're gonna do some searching. See if I missed anything. I don't think so. Okay, what am I missing, guys? What am I missing? Oh, wait, of course.
Punching Gargo's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
A ship dropped him off a week ago.
It looks like he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines. Garno was headed to the mines. Looks like he was taken to the medbay.
You are in the mineral lab. A low security, all access area. The medbay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I've got the file number.
Thank
go
you.
get Garneau.
Thank you, Tally. Now we are going to head for the med bay. It's like Invasion of the Body Snatchers with how they look at you. If you guys know Invasion of the Body Snatchers, I'm talking about the old movie and the I think 1980s one, the You Are a Real one. And that's not Garneau, guys. Just letting you know now.
It is. We came a long way from nothing.
At least I don't think it is.
You're looking for Garneau. You have found him.
Never mind. Like I said, that isn't
Dr. Garneau.
See?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's going on in this place?
I can find him. I'm fine.
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant. I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
But what about the artifact you mentioned in your message?
No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you out. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Must not be breached.
The darkness.
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
I don't think we're talking to Garneau.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
Uh-oh. We got a runner.
Someone cut the power.
There he goes.
Leave this place.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
We'll need to find a different route.
Off we go.
Garneau's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
According to my map, there's a service door at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
Of course not. Wherever we are, always expect an 80% chance of finding us.
Really? Only 80%? I was thinking more like 90. And hold up a second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back again. Sorry about that. Had to take care of something. Alright. Okay, got that. Let's see. Up we go. And all, like, what?
Watch out! Enemies on the upper balcony.
Watch our flank!
Of course, more banshees. Man, it's like they're throwing everything at you in the kitchen sink. Here, hold this. Crap, missed. Oh well, come on.
Okay, let's find that artifact.
Before that, pick this up, go pick up some grenades, pick up this, pick up that, now.
What was that?
Oh.
Looks like the door's power supply has been cut.
There are the trouble spots. The drone can repair it.
We'll need to escort it.
But it's damaged and running on reserve power.
Let's make it quick then.
Alright. Now, like they said, gotta stay with the drone and make sure it doesn't run out of power. Once it runs out of power, just stand near it, I believe, if I remember correctly. But also we gotta make sure we gotta keep some of the creepers away from the drone too, because they will try to destroy it. Ah. What the- I know, but I am busy at the moment. Lift off. Hey, where'd draw that? Oh, oh. Oh. Ah.
Door should be online.
Banshees again. Whew. About to say there better not be another one behind me. Now, Garneau's trying to break the art relic. I think he succeeds. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. But cutscene, I think.
The darkness cannot be reached.
That artifact, it's like in Bryson's office.
Move! I've got a shot.
Turn back.
Garneau!
Damn it.
Shepard, you need to see this.
What have you got?
That wasn't Garneau. This is. And it looks like he's been dead for a while.
So, Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Encrypted data and a personal log with 8 missed calls from a Dr. Anne Bryson.
And Bryson.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. Are you all right?
I think so. I feel strange, but all right.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here. How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
Can you tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I remember... It just seemed cold. I remember a feeling... cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
That artifact. Do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
What?
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
If these people have been out of it for that long, they're in for a shock.
So, not only can Leviathan take down a Reaper, but it can indoctrinate people, too.
Do you think it actually is a Reaper?
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here? And more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
Whatever they are, they're too dangerous to have around.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
Commander?
Commander?
Leviathan's mental restraints are odd. My AI shackles served similar purposes, but why add sensations of darkness or cold?
How's the ship holding up, Edie?
The envelope of mass-free space we create when we travel at FTL limits any impact of micro-collisions with ambient dust. Nevertheless, some ablation does occur at subluminal speeds. Normandy will need maintenance before the year is out.
If we live that long, I will totally spring for it.
Hello, Shepard.
This Leviathan thing can just kick you out of your own head? I don't know what's worse. Killing people outright, or making them suffer like that. Hey there.
Please, enjoy your day.
My sources told me the production numbers were wrong at that mining facility. I assumed they were just smuggling red sand. I never took the time to look closer. Too much intel. Too many places for secrets to hide. I'm going to have to start sleeping less. Hello, Shepard.
Strange stuff back on that asteroid. We've seen indoctrination before, but 10 years. Leviathan had its own private army. You've got to wonder how much longer that would have lasted if we hadn't come along. Just when I thought we were getting a handle on Reapers, this happens. Maybe Leviathan's more than a bullseye. Not right now.
Do you ever feel awkward, being the only Turian on the ship?
I don't know. Should I?
I just mean not having anyone else like you around.
Doesn't seem to bother Liara.
But she can eat their food.
Nothing to report.
Shepard?
Commander.
That mining facility. Everyone there under Leviathan's control. It reminded me of Pharaoh's. How many other people out there are trapped like that? We need to find Leviathan.
Commander?
I saw many strange things in our war against the Reapers. An entire settlement of Densorian were once studying things far beyond their knowledge. Celestial mechanics, morphological simulations of galactic language. Things even we didn't understand. At the time, I thought they were crazy. But now, after what occurred on that asteroid, I wonder... Commander.
The mining colony was completely brainwashed, and the Reapers retreat the moment the artifact is destroyed. I don't know what's going on, but I know I don't like it. Always good to see you, Commander.
That asteroid facility was messed up. 10 years of your life, just gone. You're working out there, sending letters to your family back home, and you wake up, and your hair's gone. Your kid's in college, and your six-pack has turned into a cake. It's just messed up. Ready when you are.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around. Bryson's assistant, Hadley. Do we have an update on his status?
He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent.
But the miners recovered when the artifact was destroyed.
Hadley lost consciousness when he attempted to answer our questions about Leviathan. It may have been a deliberate attempt to silence him permanently.
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Anything interesting about the artifact structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
There's gotta be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do. Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
Ann Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself. There are specifications for several ships here. We need to find the Icarus.
Which ship am I looking for again?
The Icarus.
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay. We can rule out the relay system.
The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
What about criminal activity in the Pylos Nebula?
Because the area is part of the Attican Traverse, criminal reports are unreliable at best.
Access card for the Requisitions Locker?
Yes. According to records, it was last used by Ann Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Let's see what Ann Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab. She didn't need an environmental suit. Wind protection gear.
Based on what Ann Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems. Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Ann Bryson.
I found something. Evasion successful. Signal confirmed. found something. We have located Anne Bryson's dig site.
So this dig site may be under attack?
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
That artifact she uncovered could be causing trouble. We've already seen what they can do.
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that. We have hostile!
Take us in.
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her. Okay, let's get...
This! Tracking multiple bogies!
Get us over there.
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on. There, go!
Jump!
Get to cover!
Still things come down. Move! Somewhere above us.
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
No, stay where you are. This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that. We're on our way. through here.
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there. Stay put. Look for another path. Looks like a bridge over there. Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Right away. Some wires are short. Shouldn't take much to fix it. Give me a second. Got it. Raising the bridge now. Acknowledge.
That elevator can't be far. This way. Got it. And the elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that. Find another way.
This looks like a way through.
Commander, they attacked my assistant Hopkins. We're being cornered.
Stay hidden, Doctor.
We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry!
Are you still there?
We're barely hanging on. Hopkins is wounded. Are you close?
We're moving as fast as we can. Hang in there. What's happening?
Kirkwood and Boyle's trying to run for it. The Reaper's got him.
Don't move until we get there.
Elevators, just ahead.
Get to it! Elevator's online. We're coming up.
Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
I'm sorry. They didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh god. Yes, of course. I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Shepard, look.
I'm not sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead. may sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates.
Get down! What are they doing?
They've activated it. I've never managed anything more.
Doctor?
They've learned too much. The darkness must not be breached.
Shepard! Take it out! You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle, you run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
We'll bring it down. Okay, Cortez, get in here.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle ready for evac, Commander.
Copy that. Everybody, let's go! You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of it. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. First, Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. I'm sorry.
He's... What? Dead? He can't be dead.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine, the next... drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation. Meet you there.
Yeah, sorry guys, I went silent for a minute. I forgot the mic was muted. But okay, we're going now. Let's once again, that's over. Let's talk to the other people now.
Commander? I have formulated a psych profile for Dr. Anne Bryson. She is not used to death, but she may be quite capable under stress.
How's the ship holding up, Edie?
The envelope of mass-free space we create when we travel at FTL limits any impact of micro-collisions with ambient dust. Nevertheless, some ablation does occur at subluminal speeds. Normally we need maintenance before the year is out.
If we live that long, I'm totally spring for it.
Okay, so yeah. Let's go down to the crew deck, talk to Ashley, Garrus, and Liara. The reason why I'm doing that, guys, the reason why I always do that, because I just like I want to get as much of the dialogue options as I can before the final push.
Hey there.
Greetings, Commander.
What is it with you and rescuing scientists from dig sites that have been overrun by hostile forces? If you decide to help her take down the Shadow Broker, I'm going to be jealous and somewhat concerned.
You do know you're not my type, right?
It's good to see you.
I can handle the Reapers that run around, the ones that crawl, or the ones that shuffle menacingly toward you, but it's the flying ones that give me the creeps.
Of all the things that you have fought, Garrus, the Flying Reapers are the ones that give you that make you pause. I'm starting to be concerned, man. Getting soft in your old age.
If Leviathan is a defender, a reaper that broke away from the others, then it is also a traitor, and traitors are never to be trusted, even among the enemy. If they can betray their own kind, imagine what they can do to you.
Yeah, I'm just going to ignore you right now, Javik. Now, let's go into the engineering bay. We're not going to talk to Diane because she has nothing to say.
Okay, toughest mission.
Horizon.
No fair, I haven't joined up with you yet.
Fine, the Dead Reaper then.
Really? The husks just ran up to us.
Have you ever noticed that I carry a sniper rifle? You're the one who likes things at short range.
And you prefer to keep everything at a distance.
From husks, absolutely.
Creepiest thing we fought.
The Thorium, your turn.
I'm going with the Rackmine.
The Queen, but we didn't fight her either time.
Look like spiders and they scuttle right toward you.
I thought you liked it when things got up close and personal.
Not when it's spiders.
Well, we know that Tally does not like spiders.
I'm glad Anne Bryson got out safely. I just hope we find Leviathan before the Reapers do.
Now, let's
Talk to you later.
okay, you don't want to be around me. I'll see how it is. I'm joking. That better be all good. All right, now let's go down to the shuttle bay. Oh Lord, have mercy. Like the Vega, the thing that has me concerned is that you would actually try to do that.
Doesn't hurt to go over the weapon cost.
Like, I mean, I could just see Vega just say, "Hey, forget the guns. Give me some brass knuckles.
But that seemed like a shitload of harvesters.
Just give me some brass knuckles and I'm good." I could just see Vega just doing that. Just give him a pair of brass knuckles and he'll be all right. All right, let's go. Now we're going to go back to the we're going back up to the crew deck. I mean, Combat Information Center. And then we are going to go to the I'm going to go to the war assets table and see. Well, we picked up some new war assets, and we are gonna, well, you know, see what we got, see what it looks like, see how far we've come. We already got the required amount of war assets to you know, get the good ending. I wonder how long has it been since this war started? Like, I wonder how long it's been. Like, has it been a year or just? Okay, like this is what we got. Okay, so basically that's it. So yep, says chances of success are even, which is good, which is where we need to be. Now we are going back to the Citadel, and then we are gonna, you know, then after we get done with the Citadel, we are going to go directly to the Leviathan's home planet. We're going to track down the Leviathan directly to its home planet, find out where it is, and after that, that will be the end of this part. And the next part, we will be able to do the Citadel DLC. But well, next part, which will be tomorrow. I mean, all right. Let's get out of here. Okay, straight to the Citadel and the Serpent Nebula.
Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... this is hard.
Of course. Are you all right?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. And I took it out on him. So stupid.
It's all right. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again? He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I love that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
We need your help. You're our last chance.
You're right. Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
Okay, guys, let's continue on. Edie, where's your clothes at?
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of the Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psychic guns. Now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnid drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
You studied the Arachnid?
I wrote my dissertation on it. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Arachnids telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to get orders. Now, what kind of quantum entanglement communicator? Whatever Leviathan does must be similar. Entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Hey, loco.
What the? Hey, James, how's it going?
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping.
Oh, watch this.
Commander, you see this thing? This is great. Hey, Edie, husk bites, they don't turn you into a husband.
I recommend you apply Metagel.
Don't touch stuff, James. Alright, let's see what we're
If
talking.
nobody claims this thing, we can take it with us. You know, for research or whatever.
You are enjoying this too much.
All
Yep.
right, just don't tell anyone.
Nice. You think Esteban will let me set up bowling pins in the cargo bay?
Oh, Lord. Hey, maybe. You never know.
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes. But this isn't a natural QC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QC effect.
And that can be.
Oh, sorry guys. Thumb brushed against the X button.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
You mean let it take you over? That's too dangerous.
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. I'm the only one here who's spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
No. Edie?
Energy signature locked in. Waiting for activation.
You sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
And
Shield is dropped.
And hold on tight.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you. And the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Let him hit the shield. Ah.
Anne, are you alright?
Yes. I think so.
Did we get anything?
Yes, but it will take some time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
Good. It's a start.
Commander, I sense something else. Anger.
It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Come on. Let's get you some help.
Okay, guys, now we're gonna go and scan some locations for Leviathan. See, had we kept her fully connected, if we done the renegade interruptions that kept her connected, we would have got a perfect trace on the Leviathan, but we would have lost Anne as a war asset. And I want to get as many of the war, but I want to get all the war assets I can, even though I don't need them. I just want to get them. Just you know, better safe than sorry, you know. So we're gonna do some tracking. Gonna track down Leviathan. It's gonna be a while, but we just gotta track them down. So here's the thing, like, since we didn't do any of the renegade interruptions, we not only get Anne as a war asset, but in the end we will still get Leviathan as a war asset. So we get 2 war assets, which is good, which is what we want. Alright, now let's get started on the search. And there's only one place to search, and that is Sigurd's Cradle. Okay, go to Saitofe. Well, we could go, well, let's go to Saitofe first. If we do find it there, yeah, Saitofe. Yeah, let me just go look around first before we do that. Yeah, go to mail. I just want to make sure. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Yeah, we're gonna need some more fuel for this.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, a Snurl map. Cool. No.
No sign of Leviathan at these coordinates.
Okay, let's go to now. Yeah, but first, before that, let's leave it here, and then we go to go get some more fuel. Just want to be safe than sorry on the fuel issue. I really wish we could have kept the 1500 fuel that we had in Mass Effect 2. Really wish we could have kept that. All right, we are going to go to Lanao. Oh, extra rations. Cool. See if we got Leviathan right here. Yeah, no, we don't. Alright, let's... well... side trophy. Looks like I was right to go here. Looks like I end up second guessing myself. Hate it when that happens.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, this is interesting. Found him.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Alright, let's get in there. And like I said, once again, I am bringing my go-to team, Tali and Garrus. Oh man, 2 hour mark. Okay, like so yeah, like I wasn't then again. I was searching through areas thoroughly and wasted a lot of time. So yeah, I went. So yeah, it's expected to be for this to be 2 hours.
What's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how man helped us locate it. Pretty spooky stuff.
Makes you wonder what we're going to find down there.
A Reaper killer. That's what Bryson's task force was calling it. Doesn't look like it wants to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here.
Right. But then, it plays pretty rough, and if it is a Reaper, I don't know if that's the kind of help we want.
Nobody says we have to be friends with it. And if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. Narrow down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below them. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
An entire planet of ocean.
Kodiak is expecting nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested it.
Guess we're gonna find out.
Status! Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
Oh shit! As long as we don't land in the water, we're good. Well, don't worry, Charlie. I'll check your suit. I'll check you for any bruises when we get back to Normandy.
I recognize a few of these ships, but only from historical records. They're ancient.
See, I'd hate to be here. Because I'm just like, I mean, I will admit I am not very friendly with the ocean. I'm the type of guy that will not go into the ocean. I'm the type of guy that will get his feet wet and that's it.
Explains why no one gets out of here. Any idea how old these are?
At CSEC, they always said the key to decomposition was scavengers. Without them, it's quite a mile.
Thank you, Garrus. Oop, got a new assault rifle, I think. Well, yeah, not going to use it.
We've got company, Shepard. Must have been right behind us. Protect the shuttle.
I just want to see if I could destroy it. No! Ah! I got locked in a corner. Oh, thank you for... Now you tell me. Whoa. Ah, scheisse.
Okay, we're clear. Nice work, Commander. But there's a development. We need to talk.
Status. That mess, Commander. That pulse knocked him right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
Can the Normandy extract us?
Same thing would happen to her. The landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
And we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
Diving mech?
It's a Triton model. Military grade. Repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded, it should be good to go.
That's convenient.
Well, if that's what we have to do, let's get started.
Hold on. We actually considering.
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
I guess we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
You better, man. All right, let's get in there.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Lock the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
Alright, Commander. Let's get you out of there and I'll do a systems check.
Listen, Jim, I'm all for crazy ideas, but this one's off the charts.
Come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs, check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Let's go.
Shepard, just...
I'll be fine. Closing hatch.
Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comm link.
I read you.
Here goes.
I got mad. I got mad respect for divers, but I could not do this job. Yeah, I got mad respect for divers, but yeah, like I said, I couldn't do this job because I mean, come on.
Looks good so far. Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
Yep, this is why I could not do diving, especially this deep, because like the oceans are vast and who knows what else is in there. Well, that's not good. You guys got to remember that that water is heavy. So, well, you guys, well, what I mean, you guys got to remember. You guys should know that water is heavy, especially when it's in the container.
You can read me up there.
Especially when it's like this.
Looks like I finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding out. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operation. Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now.
I would worry about it.
Some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there.
I would be worried about it, but I would definitely be worried about getting back to the surface because I am not swimming all the way back up to the surface. I would lose oxygen in minutes.
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
Okay. Alright, we're going down.
Can't see anything just yet.
who's making all those bubbles, I wonder? Holy. It's Cthulhu! The great old one has risen again!
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Dan. What's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species can be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination was not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle for the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning, no reason given when they... Only slaughter, only the harvest.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper, perfect in its design, each formed in Harbinger's image, our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
What's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays, to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution, its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
What do you know about the Crucible?
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
If you release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this, once and for all.
Is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
So, we got a lot of information.
Ted, talk to me.
We're good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound.
Shepard, wake up! He's freezing. Are you all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
Kira, don't do that to me.
I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Ann. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
I don't know. But we proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war, just like us.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Ann. And thanks for all your help. Shepard up.
Okay, so we found the Leviathan, joined the war, and got a trophy earned under pressure, which I think we get for completing the Leviathan DLC.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hackett out.
Okay, got something for non-counter racist Leviathan, got another power over at Medbay, got Dr. Ann Bryson as a war asset, and got the war asset Leviathan Thrawmet team. Yep, and this is the Leviathan Enthrallment team. So yeah, we got that. So basically, only a small team will work with the different artifacts and put them in Reaper occupied areas to basically turn the Reaper's army against them, and that's that. Now for the Alliance, what else we got? If I remember correctly, we got some. Yep, Dr. Ann Bryson is now part of the war assets. For the Asari, I don't know, what do we get for the oh, the Hustoro map. Okay, so now we know, basically, I guess, know how Husk fight and stuff. And now for the Turians, I think that's for the, yep, Dextro rations. So yeah, as you can see, we're getting close to the to the limit of war assets that we need. Okay, guys. Okay, first before we go to the galaxy map and get back to the Citadel, well, the area of the Citadel, gonna go talk to a few people. Okay, nothing from trainer. Let's go see what Joker. Then we'll go down to the crew deck, talk to Liara, Ashley, and Garrus.
Commander. So the Reapers did not fully exterminate the creators. That suggests they are fallible, even on large or long-term scales.
Indeed.
How's the ship holding up, Edie?
Yeah, boy.
The envelope of mass free space we create when we travel at FTL limits any impact of micro-collisions with ambient dust. Nevertheless, some ablation does occur at subluminal speeds. Normally we need maintenance before the year is out.
If we live that long, I'm totally free.
Now we are going to go down to the crew deck and just, you know, talk to people.
I've been thinking about what we learned, Shepard. The thing is, I don't really care what the Reapers are or where they're from. They're monsters that need to be put down. That's all I need to know. Hey there.
Okay, so Ashley's pretty much gung-ho, basically. Or gun-ho, whatever. Gung-ho, gun-ho, I don't know.
At your service. I can only imagine talking to something so huge, so alien. I hope it helps against the Reapers. Feel free to look around.
Shepard, I looked over your mission. Gotta say, it feels like we've been after these Reapers forever. From Sovereign to Leviathan, they've been a pain in the ass the whole time. But at least we're starting to see the big picture. Never really thought we'd get any answers. It doesn't change much. It does make this war feel a whole lot better. How's it going?
Yep, okay. That's all from Garrus. We're not going to talk to Child Quest because she has nothing to say, to be honest. Okay, now let's go down to engineering and see what Javik has to say.
I have studied your human religions, Commander. Your devil and his fall. Leviathan and its kind deserve the same fate. They once unleashed a plague that has haunted all of our history to this day. I say their own hell is the abyss you found them in. One I hope they never escape from.
Basically, Javik shifted. Now he shifts blame to the Leviathans of this. And I gotta say, I gotta agree with him. If it wasn't for them, we would not be in this situation. If it wasn't for the Leviathans, yeah, we would not be in this situation with the Reapers and this whole harvest thing.
So, no regrets over fighting the Reapers on a human ship?
Hey, Normandy's design was part Turian, remember?
You know what I mean.
No, somebody has to keep you from giving all the Dextros a bad name.
That's right. I remember you chastising me on behalf of my species for losing our homeworld.
No, I hate listening to recordings of myself. About what I said.
Forget it.
No, I was wrong. I was young and I was wrong about your people.
I guess losing Palavin put things in perspective.
Yeah, you could say that. How about you? Would you ever mind serving on an all-human ship?
Somebody has to stick around to keep you in line.
Aww, this the bonding here.
I thought I'd lost you down there. Don't do that again. Not even to forge an alliance with the damned Reaper killer. You're worth more than that.
Thank you, Tally. I love you too. I'm joking. I'm just joking. Okay. Okay, now we are going to go down to the shuttle bay, talk to James and Cortez.
Can't say I was happy sending you down that submersible there, so why ever worry about you? Take on ancient aliens from the deep? Sure, no problem.
It's all in the job description. It's in the fine print of the fine print of the fine print.
Cross-checking our parts inventory.
With the Leviathan on our side, maybe we can pull this thing off after all.
Maybe, James.
At least Anne's still around to see her dad's work finally pay off. You hear that hum? Is that just me?
I hear it too. Okay, let me see what's at the stores, just real quick. Oh, so that's what that is. Let me buy that. Man, I missed a lot. Okay, we're out of here. Now back up to the Combat Information Center, then we are going to go to the system of the Citadel. Now, as you guys can see, we got 2 missions left. And next thing we're going to do, well, we're going to do is tomorrow. Next thing for tomorrow, the next chapter for, well, part for tomorrow is priority. It's not priority servers headquarters. It's going to be the Citadel Shore Leave. That's what we're going to be doing next, since we just got done with this. Okay, to the mass relay. Okay, let me hit over here, see if the nebula gets some more fuel. Okay guys, that's gonna be it for part 13 of my Let's Play Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. Now that we got done with the Leviathan DLC, this entire part 13 was all of the Leviathan missions, all the war assets we can get during the Leviathan missions. Now the Citadel DLC is basically the last of the what's it called again, of the war assets, if I remember correctly. Like, you get the last war assets here, but we are not doing that today, well, or tonight. We'll be doing that tomorrow, which will be part 14. Part 14 will be comprised of the entirety of the Citadel DLC missions and stuff. Okay, I've already saved. Now, wait, let me just save one more time. Just want to make sure, because I cannot. Sometimes I think I did something, turns out I didn't actually do it. So I'm just saving just in case. Again, just in case. Okay, guys, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Hit that bell icon to know when I'm going to be streaming next, putting another video out next. And stay safe, stay healthy, and adios.